In the past, when I read Matthew 5:48 in the Bible, which says, "Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect," I often felt like it was something completely unrealistic and unattainable for me until recently when I came across a quote from President Russell M. Nelson, which said, in Matthew 5:48, the term perfect was translated from the Greek teleos, which means complete. Teleos is an adjective derived from the noun telos, which means end, and the infinite form of the verb is teleono, which means to reach a distant end, to be fully developed, to consummate, or to finish. Please note that the word does not simply imply freedom from error. Teleos is not a total stranger to us. From it comes the prefix tele, which we see every day. Telephone literally means distant talk, television means to see distantly, telephoto means distant light, and so on. An analogy I once heard from Maria Eckersley is that you imagine a perfect pine cone, and now imagine what that pine cone looks in its perfect form or perfect version. Immediately you might start thinking about the perfect symmetry that it has, the perfect shade, the perfect size, that it doesn't have any broken pieces. But based on this definition, the word perfection or perfect in the New Testament is that it's the end or a distant end and to be complete. And so the true form of a perfect pine cone really is the pine tree. It's at the end when it's grown up and it's a beautiful pine tree. Now, the next time that you read Matthew 5:48, when it says, "Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect," take a deep breath. Remember that here they're using the Greek word, which means complete. So, "Be ye therefore complete, even as your Father which is in heaven is complete," is the way that I like to look at it. And I know that as we do that, that we will have a lot more patience with ourselves and a lot more confidence in the way that we are going. We're intended to make mistakes, and we're intended to learn in this life so that we can eventually become complete and eventually one day become perfect.